Okay, hello guys, welcome. Today is 20th of September. This is actually my first live stream on this YouTube channel. So, the purpose of this is no, I like studying during the weekend, and I also like reviewing my past trades that I did, like that I took throughout the week on a Saturdays like this. So instead of just studying alone, I decided to, bring it up into my live stream and show you guys the mistakes that I made throughout the week, the stop losses that I took, the TPs that I took, and all the trades that I took as well. So today I'll be reviewing. I took like let me see 1, 2, 3 because I have a journal where I actually keep track of all the trades that I've taken throughout the week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually took 8 trades this week, and fortunately for me, I ended in profit, no loss. So we are going to be reviewing those trades and looking back. I'm going to go back to the past trades. We're going to see the mistakes I made, why I took the trade, and yeah. So the first trade on my list here is gold. I took a gold sell, and unfortunately, the two gold sales that I took ended in loss. So let's look at the trade analysis here. This is it. This was on September 15th. Yeah, this was around, this is 10th. Oops. I think I somehow deleted that. Well, it should be around September 15th. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not seeing the trade, but I think I took two losses around there. This one, the reason why I took this loss is, I was expecting this to be like a trend line breakout, though I trade SMC and I also trade breakout and retest. So I was seeing this as a trend line break and retest, but it's not really, it was not, unfortunately, it did not work out fine. So I saw a first tap here, a second tap here, and I saw this slight break here. So I decided to take a sell here, though it actually gave me a V1's profit, and boom, it took me out. Then later on, I decided to take another one here from this FVG. Okay, if you see clearly, there's an FVG around here, and I saw this as a break of structure, like you know, a change of character to the downside. So price just dished out and gave me some few things. Also came here and broke another structure, but gold was still looking bullish, so it took me out, and yeah, though it dished me some few things, and boom, I lost that trade. So I think that was the two sells there. Then I took a sell on GBP JPY. So I took a sell on GBP JPY. That should be around September 15th. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. This one actually dished out profit. So this is it. This trade, why did I take this trade? Why did I take this trade? I don't think, no, I did not take this one. I did not take this one. No, I took this one. Yeah, I took this one. I took a sell here because I'm going to mark this up later and show you guys why I took a sell from that angle and my mistake as well. You can see throughout the week when gold GBP JPY, I caught all these trades. I caught all these trades. How it was dishing out. I think GBP JPY ranged for a long time before it broke structure to the upside, and yeah, then I caught this sell here. I caught this buy, targeted this, though I targeted this high. Well, fortunately, price did not get to the high, so I just took my profit somewhere around here. So I did not lose that trade. I did not lose that trade. So here I have this sell that I took here. So I'll just look at the sell and why I took the sell. Yeah. So if I zoom out here, you will notice that here there's a rejection block. If you trade SMC, you understand what I mean by a rejection block. So this is what I saw. I saw this, and though I did not really see any break of structure, but I was actually looking at price coming out. I was looking at it from 1 hour time frame actually. So from that 1 hour time frame, I was not really paying close attention to this POI here. So I was expecting price to just, keep breaking down and all that. So when I saw this rejection block here from the 15 minutes, I just, targeted the high of this other point here that swept liquidity. So I dropped my stop loss there and targeted 3 RR, 4 RR actually, which was this low. So price played that correctly. I think I got this trade. It was a perfect setup for me. Then I did not see this POI because price was still looking bullish. You can see clearly there's an inducement here. There's a break of structure to the upside, but I did not really pay attention to my left side, and I did not see this FVG and this other block here. So I was expecting price to also give me a sell to continue to the downside because I saw a break of structure. There's a fair value gap and another block here, and you can see clearly there is an inducement. So I took a sell there. Unfortunately, price gave me a view once profit. I think it gave me like 2 RR, weeks to reward. I don't trade by pips, I trade by weeks to reward. So price gave me a little bit of it and then boom, it took me out. Yeah, so that was a loss. And also after taking that loss, I didn't trade again. I think normally I should have like taken it here again because there's an inducement and all that, but I didn't. Now, after taking this loss, that was when I saw this POI and said, whoa, I really made a mistake. And my target would have been here. You can see how price moved up and cleared out this. Price just cleared out and created a new high. So currently there's a high here. And yeah, so that was it. I took this loss, this sell too. I took another loss on that sell. Then later, I took another buy on gold. Let's look at gold. I took a buy of gold. I think I lost that trade. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. I lost the trade. I was expecting gold. This was Asian section. So far, I've noticed that my strategy doesn't really work on Asian section. I don't know because the surge, the movement is kind of so strong most times. But here you can see clearly, I see this break of structure. You can see with a full body close. And here I see another block. And here I used this fair value gap as a liquidity that price is supposed to clear. You can see what happened. Price tapped, went up a little, and then cleared me out with a sweep, and then went to my direction. So I lost this trade. I lost that trade. The next one I took was I think GBP JPY, a sell. I got that trade. It was a plus for me. I think I got like 4 RR. It should be this one. Yeah, this 6.9 RR. Yeah. So the reason why I took this trade is GBP JPY have like it has created a high that's broken the structure, and I saw a rejection here. Then I saw another rejection again. Price is failing to close above this high. So with that rejection confirmation, it dished out an order block, and then you can see that impulsive move to the downside. So I took this as my minor, structure change, market structure shift there. Then I took this FVG as this is part of my strategy. I took this as FVG because if I don't see any clear inducement or liquidity, I always use my FVG as the liquidity there, as long as it has broken structure and there's another block above it. So when I saw this, I took a sell from this other block and just set my SL just above it. And you can see how price tapped and just moved smoothly. Okay. Then also, I think I took another sell around here. You can see this one took me out. So I was like trying to catch a continuation just to catch the move. But yeah, I saw another block. They see this small break. You can see this FVG. Price dished 8, broke structure again. And unfortunately, when markets closed, it just saw was more like, spread, that 10 p.m. spread. It was so high, it just took me out. The 10 p.m. spread took me out. And you can see later on, price just went to my direction. That's why I don't like holding GBP JPY during over like for like after markets close, holding it to the next day or during the weekend, especially when price is close to my entry. Yeah, it's more like a risky one for me. I've experienced that a lot. So yeah, this is my human error. Yep. So price dished out correctly, and you can see it went direct to my TP, and yeah, that's it. I was expecting price to react from this FVG here just to continue the trend because there's an inducement, but with the whole movement and everything, I didn't take this trade. So price, you can see how price reacted. Asian section, you can see that move to the downside. Though it actually reacted a little, V1's profit, and boom, it took that POI out, and price went on again. I was expecting this trade on Friday. Team price was here. I took this one as my inducement, my FVG. I was expecting this to continue to the downside. But unfortunately, Friday price did not tap me in. You can see how price just keep falling down. So I'll be looking at this setup on Monday. Hopefully, I will use a confirmation entry on the 1 minute or 5 minutes to enter this. If I don't see any clear confirmation, I'm going to let the trade run. And also, I'm looking at this as well. So, whichever one that gives me a proper confirmation, I will enter from there. Okay, so that's the trade I took on GBP JP1. Then I took on the 19th of September, which was on Friday, I took two trades, GBP CHF and gold. And the both trades actually played out correctly. So this one is the GBP JPY. And though it really gave me a lot of confusions here, but yeah, I still same strategy that I use to catch this GBP JPY trade here is the same thing I used on this GBP CHF. So if you look at the 4 hour time frame, you can see price is reacting massively from this. You can see price is actually on a downtrend from the 4 hour. You can see it's just breaking structure to the downside and all that. And here we have uh, just taking breaking structures to the downside, and you can see here we have an AVG that price is currently reacting from, and we have an unmitigated order block. And this order block, if you look at it, you can see there's a liquidity. I know price has taken it out. There is a break of structure. I'm expecting this order block to reverse price back to this zone, this upside. Okay, so on Monday I'm expecting to see a confirmation entry from the 15 minutes time frame to take a buy. But that aside, let's review the trade I took on Friday on GBP CHF. So here you can see clearly there's another block. Yeah, the price did not tap on it clearly, right? Price did not tap on it. So I just, executed this myself. I did not use any limit order. So I immediately I saw the price getting close, I just tapped because I didn't want to miss that. So yeah, you can see here there is a break of structure. You can also see here too to the downside, break of structure to the downside. And here you can see price dished out the liquidity. It tapped on this FVG before and came down here, broke structure, gave us a liquidity, and boom, price just tapped on it, and this gave me 3.9, almost 4 RR. Okay, so price tapped on it and keep moving, 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 moving. There was a lot of rejection, so this rejection just gave me hope to still hold the trade because you can see the rejection and all that. Immediately, price just tapped on my POI. Boom, price now went up and started moving. So I'm expecting price to come down to this order block here. So from this order block, I'm expecting something like this to happen. Say price come here, just like this. Give me a reason to, to go long, something like that. Then I can just continue, maybe take a continuation trend down to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting on Monday, on new week. So that's pretty much it on GBP CHF. Then the last trade I took is on gold. I believe a lot of gold traders caught this move. So this is it. I still I know that gold is still bullish somehow, and I believe it's coming to take out this high. So gold is still bullish. I've not seen any reason to go bearish for now. So looking at this, you can see clearly it's a clear setup. Here we have this order block with fair value gap here. We have this liquidity inducement, and if you look here, you can see this sweep price broke the structure a little. There was a first rejection, but you can see a candle close later on. So I took that as a break of structure. And I just positioned my two here and targeted this very high here. So this was what I targeted, and you can see how price moved. It gave me actually 3 RR. So you can see how price tapped on it and it just moved. I was expecting price to come back here so that I would take another entry. But unfortunately, price dropped an inducement. It did not come back and it just moved up to the upside. Yeah. So I'm also seeing more opportunities on gold. I'm seeing more opportunities by next week because I'm expecting gold to take out this high. Gold needs to take. I think this high was created by uh, F FOMC news. Yeah. So I'm just expecting price to take out this high, and we'll be looking at continuation entry actually to the upside before looking at any reason to go to sell the market. But for now, I'm still bullish on gold. So that's pretty much it on my trade breakdown. You can see the few trades that I took. I think I took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so far I took 4 RR loss on my trade last week, this week. And 4 loss, and I won 4 wins. Out of those 4 wins, we have 4 RR plus 3, which is 7 RR plus 4 again, 7, 11 RR plus 3, 14 RR. So if you do the maths, 14 RR minus, say, the 4 trades that I lost. So I got 10 RR throughout last week, so it's a profitable week. Okay, so it's more like it's a profitable week for me. So we'll go again next week and we'll see how what by this time next week. I'm also going to do a trade breakdown or review of the past trade that I took. So you guys are going to see my mistakes and other things that I need to look out for. So guys, this is it for today. Thank you so much for being part of this first live stream. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment. Also, I have a Telegram community, so but I will not be dropping it for now. Later on, I'll be dropping it. I mostly drop free trades there. So if you want to be part of it, let me know in the comment section below or in the chat. I'm going to make that possible. Okay. Thank you so much for being part of this